Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and I'm glad to have you here at my little home on YouTube. Before we get into this video, do consider subscribing. Also ring the bell if you want to know when I put out new content. If you like this video, then please go ahead and give me a thumbs up and share, because this all helps me to grow my channel. So without further ado, let's get into this video. So for the sake of time, I've already done my eyebrows using the Morphe brow pencil. But before I apply any eyeshadow to the lids, I'm going to prep them using the Born This Way concealer and my Crown concealer brush. For today's eye look, I'll be using the Mecca Max Locking Eyes eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to start off using the N3 brush from the Nikita Dragon collection by Morphe. So for the crease, I'm going to go in with the shade Faux Tan. Just lightly blending that into the crease in light motions. Now I'm going to go into the shade Feeling Hot using the same brush and also just buffing the color lightly into the crease. Now with a clean fluffy brush, in this case the Morphe M441, I'm just going to go over my crease to soften up the edges. For the lid, I'll be using the N2 brush from the Nikita collection and the Go-To gel liner. You could use any gel liner that you want to. In this case, it's black. Now I'm going to apply the gel liner to my lid to give the lid a dark base that I can apply the eyeshadow onto. I'm doing this because you don't always get the desired finish just using a black eyeshadow, and I want an intense black look on the eye. Now using the N3 brush, I'm going to go over the gel liner with the shade Dark Side. Next, for primer, I'm going to use the Kryolan HD primer. Now for contouring, I'm going to start with the lighter shade, and I'm going to use my Crown concealer brush with the Kryolan Ultra Foundation palette. So I'm going to use the lighter shade on the parts of my face that I want to brighten and where the light normally hits my face. Now moving on to the darker shade, I'm going to be using the Mecca contouring stick. I'm going to go into the hollows of my cheeks, around my forehead, and I'm going to outline my lips. And now I'll just go in with my contouring brush and buff and move the product around to where I want it, and I will come back to contouring my nose. Now for foundation, I'll be using the Kryolan palette with the Morphe M444 brush. I'm going to apply the foundation using stippling motions so that I don't drag the contouring product around on my face. At this stage, I'm just going to use my Mecca contouring stick just to outline the bridge of my nose, and then just using stippling motions again using the same foundation brush. Now just to make sure that I have an even finish, I'm going to go over my face with a damp sponge. Now back to the eyes using the same palette. I'm going to use the Ink2 brush, which is the brush that I used when I applied the gel liner to my lids. So I'm going to use that same brush just to apply some of the gel liner to the bottom lash line, and I'm just going to buff it out with the shade Feeling Hot. For my waterline, I'm going to use the N7 brush, and to line my waterline I'll be using the Go-To gel liner. Now for mascara, I'm using the NARS Extreme Mascara. Coming back to the brows, I'm going to finish my brows using the Morphe Brow Gel. Next, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Matte Bronzer to outline the bridge of my nose. And for this I'm using an angled brush, and I'm just going to go into the hollows of my cheeks as well and brush upward, also along my jawline. So next I'm going to use the Crown Blush and Highlighter palette, and I'm just going to use a small angled brush to highlight my brow bone. For the blush, I'm going to be using the Crown Angled brush to apply the blush to the apples of my cheeks. Next, I'm going to grab my Morphe M310 brush, and I'm going to highlight my forehead, cheekbones, and down the edge of the apples of my cheeks, also my chin and Cupid's bow. For the lips, I'm using the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil. And then just to finish the lips, I will use the Too Faced Rich Dazzling High Shine Sparkling Lip Gloss in the shade Social Butterfly. I don't like to do an intense lip when I do intense eyes, because the focus should be either on the eyes or on the lips. Finally, I'm going to set my face using the Morphe Continuous Setting Mist. And so there you have it, guys. This is the final look. Thank you for watching the video to the end. Please remember to subscribe, share, ring the bell, and please leave comments. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.